Hey everybody, Ryan here at etrailer. Today we're going to be checking out the line of Aries oval Nerf bars. These are available in polished stainless steel like we have here today, as well as some that are have a black powder coat finish. And since these are going to be custom fit, make sure to use our fit guide to enter in the year, make, and model of your truck, as well as the appropriate cab length or cab size to make sure you get what you need the first time. When it comes to tube steps like this or even running boards, I feel like a lot of people are looking for different things, whether it be aesthetics or functionality or a little bit of both. And I feel like these kind of fall right in the middle, in terms of appearance, kind of your just classic tube step design, right? It's really not noticeable. They don't look out of place by any means or anything along those lines. So can't really go wrong there. And as far as the functionality, I feel like these definitely check that box. It has a nice wide footprint here for you to stand on. It's going to be 4 inches. And in our case, they actually come out a little bit. And I feel like that's really important for functionality. And we have them on a Sierra today, but I feel like this will hold true for just about all the trucks out there that these are available for. So since they come out, they're not going to look funny by any means. They're not going to be way out here, but whenever you get to opening up the door, you're going to have quite a bit of clearance to help you get in and out. Once you swing this open here, like I said, you're not just going to be limited to the diameter of the tube step. Since they come out, your foot can overhang there a little bit. Gives you a good stepping platform to get in the truck, and almost even more so when you go to hop out. I'm sure we all have seen trucks that have the older type tube steps on them that look similar to this, but they just end up getting banged up and chewed up. A lot of them rust from the inside out, and then, they're not, eventually you just have to replace them just because they get soft and you can't stand the way they look anymore. So one of the things that kind of separates these from those is these tubes are going to be completely sealed. So the end caps are sealed, the bottom's all sealed. There's no openings in here for mud or, dirt and, snow, slush, and all that stuff to get hung up in here and rot away from the inside out. Really, the only openings you're going to have are where your bolts go through there, and then once you put the bolts in, they're all sealed up. So in terms of longevity, I definitely see these lasting quite a bit longer than your old traditional style ones normally would. As I mentioned, the step is going to be 4 inches wide, and that's kind of a good middle ground there. The majority of running boards, Nerf bars like this are in that 3 to 5 inch range, so kind of right in the middle as far as that goes. In terms of if you're looking for something more along the lines of aesthetics and improving the appearance of your truck, I personally like running boards a little bit more the majority of the time on most trucks. And I say it because usually they'll sit up a little bit tighter, a little flusher, kind of look a little more factory, but that's just my taste and my opinion. And everyone's a little different in those regards and what you're trying to shoot for in terms of how you want your truck to look. And then there's also some really cool options out there. There's motorized ones. Wherever you open up the door, they'll swing down and come give you quite a bit of help as far as getting in and out of the truck. They look cool, and I've actually done a few sets of the Aries ones. They make them, and they work really well because sometimes those can get kind of finicky trying to time everything with the doors, but the Aries ones I have had really good luck with, and they seem to hold up really well. The kit is going to come with custom brackets and all the hardware that you're going to need. That way they'll bolt directly up to your truck. And generally speaking, a lot of times these are pretty straightforward. Being that they're custom made for your particular application, getting them in place and everything set up usually isn't too much of a headache. Other than all that though, not really a whole lot to them. Kind of a tried and true Nerf bar and a classic approach to adding some steps like this to the side of your truck. And that will finish up our look at of the line of Aries oval tube steps.